comparison video. There's one coat of this one, which is Attitude masking tape. This is just one coat on top of this top coat, and on my thumb is one coat of the Nails Inc leather effect. And yeah, so they look pretty good so far. They're just one coat. It's got problems with the camera. I'm trying to hold it under the light so you can see. So yeah, they've covered in one coat, both of them. Right, I'd say the Attitude one covers better than the Nails Inc, even though the Nails Inc would cost £13 if you bought it new, but obviously this was the one from Poundland. But still a Nails Inc nail polish, and this is Attitude, this and there, and it covers better and applies better, but I think they're going to look more or less the same when I've got two coats of the Nails Inc one, which is called Clark & Well, by the way. I've now put two coats of the Clark & Well one by Nails Inc, and as I said, the Attitude one, masking tape, looks nicer and is much easier to apply. Clark & Well by Nails Inc is probably quite an old one now because I bought it in Poundland, but I only bought it last week. And the masking tape by Attitude I've had for years. It's probably, I don't know how many years old that is now. I've had it a long time and it's in perfect condition. And probably goes on slightly thicker, so that means it's easier to apply. The other one was a bit weak and runny and watery and flooded my cuticles. But and out of the two, the Nails Inc one is lighter. The Attitude one is more like the proper colour of masking tape. I wanted a cream coloured nail polish, but I think they're enough alike to warrant having them on the same hand, rather than, I was going to do one on one hand and one on the other, but I wanted to see them side by side, so we'll see how these goes on in time. Right, this was a bit of a mistake to use these two together because they're totally different textures. I'm having to hold the camera right up in the air and my hand up in the air and hope that it is focusing enough for you to be able to see it. I hope I can get a proper camera soon. I mean, this one hasn't done too badly, I suppose. But yeah, because the texture's different. Because this is annoying. I don't know why they call this leather. It's more like one of those gritty cement effect ones, like the road effect ones that Barry M did a while back. So I might just go over this with the clear nail polish to make a more glossy finish, because the Attitude masking tape one has got a lovely glossy finish and this Nails Inc one does not have, and it's rough textured. And I know it's meant to be rough textured, I know that, but I'm not particularly keen on it. When it said leather effect, I thought it was going to be like a smooth leather. I didn't think it was going to be a rough grainy texture like the gritty effect, the textured ones, but yeah, one lives and learns, as they say. So yeah, the masking tape definitely looks the best. This is the nail polish of choice, which is that is the Nails Inc Clark & Well, and on alternate nails is the lighter one is the Attitude masking tape. And of course I haven't got the bottles here, have I? Oh, that's typical. I'll get them, it's okay, I'll try for a later time. And I think the Attitude masking tape looks the nicest because I had to put a layer of, as I said, to try and offset, I haven't done it on this hand, but to try and offset that rough effect I've put some top coat over. Oh. Okay. Right, I've got the masking tape to show you now. Let's have a little look. This is the, where does it say? Clark & Well. Clark & Well Leather Effect Nails Ink, and it would be £13 if you ever bought one of those. If you found one of these in Marks and Spencer, it'd be £13. And this is the wonderful masking tape by Attitude. Can we see it on the side? Where is it now? There it is, underneath the barcode. Can you read that? Masking tape. I'm not sure if this radio's down loud, it's low enough. Perhaps if I... hang on, stop it together. I'll put it on Classic FM, that's usually a little bit quieter. You might not, it might be not so intrusive. And this picks up the slightest sound. Anyhow, I was going to show you the brushes on these, wasn't I? The Leather Effect. Try and go through this as quickly as I can, because I've already done some with the camera. There's the brush. There's the brush. And there's the this lovely masking tape. And I've had this years. It's very old now, but it's perfect condition, perfect application, covered in one coat as I showed. So yeah, this is one of my favourite nail polishes of all time, masking tape by Attitude. It's every bit as good as OPI and Essie, or these, you know, these high-end brands. It's supposed to be so wonderful, and yet you never hear of Attitude nail polish. Well, the tiny handful of people that watch my videos will have heard of it, but I think it was the first video I ever did was, no, the first video I ever did was a Baby Lips one, but yeah, the first nail polish video I ever did was for Attitude nail polish. So here's the lovely masking tape, and we'll see how this holds up over the week. I've worn it before, so I know it's a good one, but I've never worn the Nails Ink one, Clerkenwell, before, so we'll see how those two compare. And I think it is a bad comparison choice, but then that's just me. Though I don't suppose anyone's going to look too closely to see that they're actually two different nail polishes, but from a distance they look the same. But the Attitude one is a slightly darker creamer colour. In fact, it is the exact colour of masking tape. Bye for now. So there they go. Proper look at the Leather Effect one by Nails Ink, which is on that thumb, covered with a top coat, and there it is without any top coat. And there's the lovely Attitude masking tape. It's written on there, masking tape. Oh, I hope it's picking it up. And I'd say this is the perfect nail polish. Absolutely perfect. Let me try and show you. Oh. Oh. Forgive me if I do these things twice. I'm a bit obsessive, and I think if it's not done right the first time, I have to do it again, or if it didn't show up properly the first time. So, yeah, we'll see how this one holds up over the week. And I say the same thing every time, so stop talking now. Rain Gauge is saying bye. I'll use this today.
That is so...
Looks quite good, this Attitude nail polish.
It is indeed.
But they blend in enough together, I think. The
Probably a teeny bit scary.
Nails Ink as well. Okay, this is the Nails Ink and Attitude masking tape off. It's Monday and I applied this Wednesday night. And it still looks okay apart from this finger there that's chipped. But the others still look okay. But then this is my left hand, and I'm right-handed, so as you can see it's not so good on this hand. So it'll be coming off soon. There's the masking tape, and this is the Nails Ink Clerkenwell. But I like the colour of the masking tape best. This now still looks perfect, but I think we're getting a steam situation at the moment. No, actually, my little nail's chipped as well, so yeah, so definitely needs to come off. Definitely. But oh, this is rather odd. Look, all this has stayed on this hand, on my left hand, off. So it's all, I can't focus, the camera's not going to focus on, but it's all just lifted off while I've been in the bath. It's all just come off. But this one's still okay. That's odd. That's useful, actually. This one's come off now as well. So we're bare now.